Hello students, lesson number 1, lesson number second, angle, and we are taking the revision of the lessons, and today we will see the second lesson's revision, and we are taking this revision under inside the workbook. So you will complete the workbook also, and if you don't have workbook, just don't worry about it. You just note down whatever points I am taking that in your notebook and just complete it. Okay, so first of all we will see the angles. So what is angles? If two rays intersect each other at one point, if you see here are two rays are there and they intersect each other and at one point, that is suppose B, and this ray BA and ray BA and ray BC intersect each other at point C. Okay, so this figure is called as a angle. Okay, now there are different types of angles and those are we are studying. So first angle is the zero angle. If you notice here, this is the zero angle. So how the zero angle forms? First of all, suppose this is the starting point. This is the starting point, and if we draw the angle, this is the starting point, and if we draw the angle here, zero angle, how it is there? This is the first arm of the angle, and this one is the another arm which what happens coincides each other. If you see here, the green color arm and the red color arm that I shown you here, they what happens, they coincide one another, means they are on one another, and this angle is called as a, so this is the ray BA and ray BC, they on each other, and this angle is called as a zero angle. This angle is called as zero angle. Okay, now next angle is the acute angle. So what is an acute angle? The measure of an angle if less than 90 and greater than 0, that angles are called as a which angles? Acute angles. Okay, if you see here, this is the what first arm of angle, and if this is, I will draw it here, this is the 90 degrees arm. So less than this means which angle is there? This is the acute angle. Its measure is less than how much? 90 and greater than 0 degree. Then this angle is called as a which angle? Acute angle. And its measures are how much they told you? That is, its measures are less than 90 degree. These measures are less than 90 degree. Okay, and greater than, suppose angle is there, angle PQR is there, so its measure is less than 90, otherwise greater than 0 is the measure of acute angle. Afterwards, right angle. If you see here and if you measure this angle, it is called as a, if it is 90 degree, if it is exactly 90 degree, then the given angle is called as a right angle. And how we are writing the angles? Angle N is equals to 90 degree. Okay, now the next angle is the obtuse angle. As you know that what is the measure of obtuse angle? The measure of obtuse angle is greater than 90 and less than 180 degree. Okay, now I will show you. This is the first arm, and if I will draw here, if this arm is there, it is acute angle. This is right angle. Okay, means its measure is exactly 90, but our angle, obtuse angle, means its measure is more than 90 and less than 180. This is 180, but here anywhere you take in between this is our obtuse angle. This is our obtuse angle, and its measure is how much? It is in between more than 90 and less than 180. So if I will take the measure of angle 125, then it is a which angle? That is obtuse angle. It is obtuse angle. If I will take measure of 92, more than 90, it is 91, 92 and 179, 78, 79. So measure of these angles are what? Are included in the obtuse angle. Now next it is the straight angle. So straight angle means what? there is a one common point, okay, and these two arms are there. The two arms of the angle, they are what, opposite to each other. So this is the first arm of the angle, and the second arm of the angle is towards this side. Okay, if you notice here, if you see here, this is the original point, that is, suppose here how to draw this, that I shown you here, and its measure is exactly 180 degree, exactly 180 degree, and this angle is called as a XYZ. It is straight angle. Okay, and then next angle is the reflex angle. So how to draw the reflex angle and what is its measure, we will see. So here it is reflex angle, as we seen that is, if its measure is 180 degree, then this angle is called as a straight angle. Now reflex angle inside, the measure of angle is more than 180 degree, is more than 180 degree and less than how much, 360 degree. If the measure of angle is more than 180 degree and less than how much, 360 degree, then that angles are called as a, which angles, the reflex angle. So here I will show you, this is the first arm of a angle, and this is another angle arm. If this arm, when the reflex angle form, if these angles, one arm just rotate, I will take another color for better understanding. So here it is another arm of the angle. Okay, so when it is rotate completely, it moves from here to here. Just see in the picture how it rotated, and if it comes anywhere here, then this angle is called as a reflex angle. It may be here, otherwise one more angle I will draw you here for understanding. So this is the first arm, and this is arm, another arm is there. If it rotates from here to here, this angle is also reflex angle. If this is the arm, another arm is from, it rotates from this way, and then this is also reflex angle, this is reflex, this is also reflex angle, this is also reflex angle. So these reflex angles are there, its measure is how much, more than 180 degree, and how much it is there, less than 360, and the rotation is shown by this sign. Okay, these types of circles, they are showing half circular sign, and this is means it shows, it is meaning of it is that this angle we have to measure. Which angle? This angle. Or sometimes what happens, sometimes they are giving the figures to us in that way, and then we are getting confused which angle we have to measure here. So suppose this is the one arm and this is the another arm. Okay, if sign is here, if sign is this side, okay, then it is called as a reflex angle, that we have to measure. But if instead of this sign is given here inside this angle, okay, then this angle is acute angle. So we have to, if this inside sign is given, then it is acute angle, and outside it is given, then it is a reflex angle. So for that outside arrow sign is shown here. Now what is the next? It is the complete angle. Next it is the complete angle. So you know that the complete angle's measure is equal to how much? 360 degree. And if you see here, the zero angle and the complete angle, the zero angle and the complete angle both are looking same. So what happens, sometimes we get confused. So this is the zero angle, first arm is same for this. Okay, this is the first arm for this. Suppose this is the two angles I will draw here. This is my angle A, B, this is B, this is arm, and this is P, and this is Q arm. PQ are ray PQ and ray AB I had drawn here. Now I will show you what is the difference between the which angles, that is complete angle and the zero angle. For zero angle, the arms are there, they are coincide only one another. Okay, they coincides one another, but they coincides one another, but it is not rotating, it is the starting angle. If you see here, both are on one another. For PQ also, So this angle is called as a zero angle. But when we are taking this PQ angle, at that time what happens, this is the second arm of the angle, and if it rotates from this all 360 degrees, if it rotates and then it comes on this again, and then this angle is called as a overlaps, then this angle is called as a angle how much, 360, and it is denoted by this, it's a rotation. And here it is no rotation. If rotation is there, then it is called as a complete angle, and if rotation is not there, this is called as a zero angle. Understand? So these are the types of angles. Okay, and these types of angles are there, we have to study in this lesson. So just I will tell you one figure I will draw here, and for it you just understand the different types of angles. Okay, now if I will draw here the arm, this is the first arm. Okay, in one figure only I will show you. Suppose this is a one arm, and if I will draw the another arm here, okay, then this is acute angle. Okay, if it is on one another, this is 0 degrees angle. Yes, it's 0 degree. If this arm move from here and it turns till here, this angle is called as a acute angle. Again, if this angle increases, this is also acute angles. Till here it is acute angle. But when it is a straight line, okay, when it is a straight line and angle between them is a 90 degree, then it is called as a right angle. Okay, now after right angle, if this arm move forwards and when it comes in this position, any position from here, then this position angles are called as a obtuse angle, and its measure is more than 90 and then less than how much, 180 degree. If I will take this, they are exactly opposite to each other, this arm, then this angle is called as a 180 degrees angle. And after 180 degree angle is when I will take this arm, it rotates, then these all angles, wherever it is rotating, these all angles are called as a reflex angles. After this rotation, when it comes and just overlap again the first arm, and this angle is called as a 360 degrees angle or complete angle. Understand all of you? So this is the angle. Now we will see, this is the next page of our workbook. So can you recall question is given here. Okay, it is there in the textbook also. So look at the angles, look at the angle shown in the picture below and identify and write the type of angle. So first of all, here it is the clock. Just now I told you how types of angle. If you see in the figure, which type of angle is here? Okay, so which type of angle is given here? You will notice that here this angle's measure is, if you take protractor, measure it, then you will notice that its angle's measure is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. If this arm is straight here, okay, then it is which angle? Straight angle. And if this arm is here, then it is a right angle. But the black color arrow exactly shown here in between this, means in between 90 and 180. This is 90 degree for this arm, and here it is 180 degree, and it is located in between 90 and 180. That's why this angle is called as a obtuse angle. This angle is obtuse angle. Okay, now if we obtuse angle, now if you move towards this scissor, okay, and if you measure it, you will notice that its measure is exactly how much it was there, 90 degree, and that's why it is which type of angle it is? Yes, correct, it is a right angle. It is right angle. Next, this is right angle, means its measure is exactly 90 degree, and that's why it is a right angle. Okay, then for this scissor it is 90 degrees angle is there. Now here it is, the bird is there and he is catching the fish in his beak, and we have to find out this angle in between two that parts of the beak, and this angle, if you notice here, it is less than 90 and more than 0 degree, and as you know that the angle which is less than 90 degree and more than 0 degree, it is called as a acute angle. This angle is called as a acute angle. Okay, now the next so this is the activity given. Complete the following table. It is given same, it is like that textbook, inside it is given, it is like that. So first of all we have to write the name of angle for this. So for this angle, how we are reading this? This is the sign of angle, and I told you this is the center point is here. The means two arms of the angle, when they intersect each other, at which point that we have to take in between. So how to read this angle? You can read it. Name of the angle is PYR. Angle PYR. Angle PYR. Or we can read it as a angle RYP. We can read it by both the ways. Okay. Next, what is the name of this angle? It may be angle LMN, or we can read it as a, this is a sign of or, or angle NYL. Okay. For this angle, how is the reading of this angle? BOS or angle SOB. Okay, SOB. Angle SOB. B. Okay. Now vertex of the angle. Which is the vertex here? The arms of the angle, if they intersect at one point, then that is called as the vertex of the angle. For first figure, the vertex is point. Vertex of the angle is Y. Here vertex is the M, and for this figure vertex is the O. Okay. Now the next it is the arms of the angle. So which are the arms of the angle? Ray YP and ray YR. These are the arms of this angle. Okay. Then for this figure, ray ML or ray MN. Okay. You can write here in that way. And for this figure, which is the arm here, ray BO, ray BOB, sorry, ray OB or ray OS are the arms for these angles. Okay. Now, so that we have to complete. This may be, means if this is important actually. Types of angles, inside we how to read the angle, which is the vertex of the angle, which are the arms of the angles, that you have to understand. Okay. Now after this question we will just note down this. After this question we will see the match the pairs. What we will see? The match the pairs. As I told you, so here measure of angle and types of angles. So how we have to write? For 180. For 180 means it is which angle? It is a, just I told you, it is, if it's the measure of angle is 180, then this angle is called as a straight angle. Okay, first of all we will join this, and then how to write here we will see. If the measure of angle is 240 degree, means its measure is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. 240 means this number lies in between more than 180 and less than 360 degree, then this angle is called as a which angle? That is the reflex angle. Okay. As you know that 360 is a which angle? Just we seen, that is complete angle, and last remains, that is 0 degree, and that is the 0 angle. Okay. So we have to write down this here. So how you write? For first, what you will write here? 180 degree, it is which angle? Straight angle. straight angle. Okay, for second 240 degree. So 240 degree means which angle I told you here? That is reflex angle. Reflex angle. Okay, third it is 360 degree, and 360 is a which angle? Complete angle. Complete angle. Okay, and lastly 0 degree means it is which angle? Zero angle. Zero angle. Zero angle. So in this way you have to complete this table, and the next part of this lessons revision we will take on our next lecture. So today you have to understand the types of angle, and this is the workbook's first page from this lesson we have completed today. So all of you complete this, and as a revision you have to do the study of it. So today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you.